The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
He's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting,
way.
hey? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
No way.
Stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
No way.
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true.
No
Okay,
way.
Snake, let's get to work. You know how
No
the technical
way.
specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
No
All
way.
Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious,
No way.
anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their
I
transport,
see.
aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Gotta be Not necessarily. It could be the Ka-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake,
I see.
all we need is the photographic
You gotta
evidence
be
of Metal
joking.
Gear. As long as we have those, we
You
can put
gotta
it
be
online and
joking.
blow the whole thing wide
I
open.
see.
So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge.
be.
You need to be off
I
that
don't
ship
think
by
so.
then.
I'll be in touch.
Howdy, folks. Just let me remember how to play this game. And that intro is one of my favorites. Have a nap. So, it's, I think this intro is my favorite intro in the series. Can't I find that? Yeah. Why'd that do damage? Maybe I should. Medicine. Oh. Tasman. Is that... Noted. Just gonna... Give me something. No? Okay.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
I love those. You were able to bandage. All right, I think bleeding is a thing. But you were able to comment either positively or negatively in the character's head. I don't think there's anything out here that I need, so I'm gonna go. The action button. All right. almost botched that. Don't think I want to go there. Trying to get up to the bridge, so I need to go up. Deck C. Surveillance camera, right? It's an old hat. Is there anything? No. Tranq rounds won't disable that thing. So I have to shimmy across. Let's see. Sure, is there anything in there? There might be. There's no way in hell I'm seeing. Not senile yet. Definitely going to try to do this with no alerts, or at least as few alerts as possible. All right, Semtex.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me
Not in a
guess.
million years.
Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about
Right.
right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Fine, cheese. Are you coming in here? I think you're coming in here. Have a nap. I would like to shoot him. Damn it. See if I can tag him next time. Where are you going? It's gonna be risky. Yes, thank you.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Cue Olga. One of my favorite characters in the series. Gonna hang out next to this guy. Wish me luck.
Shalashaska has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Pretty sure she's carrying a USB compact tactical. Alright, let's see if I
I've
remember.
been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one,
Son of a
nothing
bitch.
except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Hey! Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
I really hope she doesn't kill me. Ow. Deal with it, nerd. Damn it. I don't think I'm hitting her. Dodged that. Well done. This should be over. I won't save you. Okay, I might save you.
Take this!
Come on.
Take this!
Oh, shit. is so annoying.
Take this!
One more. Ow. Whatever. I'll body shot her.
Cipher? Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
way. What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was E.E. Her name is Emma, but I always call her E.E.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
USB compact tactical, chambered in M9. Poor Olga.
She's not dead, is she?
No, just knocked out.
Good.
Looks like a little angel, doesn't she?
What's gotten into you?
Nothing.
Sleeping Beauty may have been awakened by Prince Charming's kiss, but you better not try it here.
I'm with you. Besides, I've had enough of tomboys.
I really do appreciate how... forgot that was there. Just how much the lore is connected. Gerlukovich is mentioned in MGS1. Very briefly near the end. And that's all you hear of him until now. Granted, this is MGS2, but still. I appreciate that Kojima actually uses his characters. that name drops are more than just name drops. Is that all that's up here? There might be something over there. Going to check. I remember there being something else. There's that box, that's right. Oh, the skybox. We're actually moving. Before I go any further, let me save. Or farther, let's save. Because I have a tendency to screw this up.
Do you want to save, Snake? Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course.
What's
and I'll
with
teach
this
you a lot
guy?
more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
He did not get it right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It is imperative. Is she gone? Did I miss her dog tags? God damn it. I missed her dog tags. Oh well. There's a shotgun. That's sad. Really, you have nothing. Fine, jeez. Never going to be using that thing. Really wasn't sure that would work for some reason. Give me something to work with. Nothing. Fine.
Is there somebody there?
That was close. Please pass out. Not in the middle of the bloody camera. Okay, perfect. That was really close. Just gonna... Just, hang out. You'll be fine. Oh, you better not. I don't remember what's... Wait, now it's locked. Interesting. Oh dear. That's bad. I don't have any medicine. Alright. So I have a cold, and I'll sneeze randomly. It's bad news. All kinds of bad news. Because it can happen when I'm trying to evade or avoid a guard. Ah, yes. This nonsense.
Raven?
Don't fall over. He's fine. Wish it wasn't so bloody dark.
Hey, Snake, you found a handgun.
It's a decent one. USP.
The USP fires real bullets, not the knockout rounds the M9 uses. You know that, right? The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you fire it when there are enemies nearby, they'll probably hear it. Keep that in mind. Having the USP will make combat easier, but being undetected is still the best way to go, okay?
That is not what I wanted from that exchange. But I will take it. Is there anything else in here? I can't tell if it's too dark. Okay. I could be holding these guys up, but I don't want to risk botching it and having them just ruin my life. There's someone on this level. I see him from here. Damn it. You have an app. Send fires and missiles. Should be everyone in here. There is a ration. It is mine. Okay, you're still out like a light. You, on the other hand, have 2 left. So that's almost a problem. We have 1 left. You know what? So that hasn't opened.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
God damn it. Okay. Alright, I actually need to shoot them with guns. 1. 2. 3. forget where the last one is. I think that's it. I'm just gonna put you somewhere safe. The more I drag him, the more he wakes up, so it's gamble for sure. I'll put you in this one. Whatever goeth. I believe they're all. The lights are off, so I assume they're all off, but just to be safe. Yeah, they're all off. Okay. You're awake now. Why am I here? I don't need to be here at all. Just gonna make sure they didn't somehow come back. They didn't. Boom. That'd be the worst.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Time to save? Okay, there's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something, probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake. Don't
That's
take
right.
unnecessary risks just because
I
you're
don't
greedy
believe
for
it.
more items. Remember the Deep family's fish.
I don't believe it.